Hello everybody, welcome back to Sports Roulette. This is going to be episode 2 based off chapter 2 of the 1,000-Year Door, the Great Boggly Tree. Last episode we saw the vintage sportsman field get things on the road, and in the end it wasn't a previous sportsman competitor that won, it was Ichiro Suzuki. That was pretty crazy, but we're going into episode 2. Long awaited. This is going to be exciting.
All right, so the other folks don't know this, but I finally admitted to you that I have intentionally been slow rolling you on the Temple Run, which is the first event. Which, you've asked me a couple times what the rooms were, and I didn't. To explain to everybody else, Kane has asked repeatedly what the rooms are because he wanted to make it in Minecraft. And admittedly, I was going to make it and ran out of time, so I will definitely give you everything you need to know to make it for episode 3. However, I thought I would inject my own little spice, if you don't mind. Mainly because you sent me a half-made temple and I decided you did not cook way hard enough, and so I cooked for you. Welcome to Bandit Chase.
Oh boy.
Now, you may be noticing that this is no longer a team event. It is scored like a regular event. And that is because I may or may not have completely redesigned the temple from the ground up. And I will send you all of this documentation later so you can add it in. But for the folks in chat, I have recreated the 1,000-Year Door map, which annoyingly does not have a name. They just never named this world, which made me very angry. However, this consists of 14 rooms instead of 12. The game plan is you start and end in Rogueport. The goal is to retrieve the item, which I think is... Was it Emerald Keys? It might be Emerald Keys, or whatever the keys are. It might be relics, I don't remember.
Yeah.
So, everybody starts in Rogueport. In Rogueport, there are 3 barrels in which a coin is hidden in each of the 3 barrels. Once you find all 3 coins, you can enter the slot machine, where you can roll to see which room you will go into next. Maximum of 3 rolls, obviously, because you have the 3 coins. If all 3 show up on the same room, which admittedly I was going to make look cool and forgot, you could be headed for the Dark Forest. And this is where I would tell you the temple guards may be inhabiting the trees. But I may or may not have twisted that as well. Hidden inside of this map are 2 bandits. If a bandit descends upon you, you must forfeit a coin. If you do not have any coins, then you must serve a 30-second penalty before doing the purpose of the room. Now, you may be thinking, oh, that's quite unfair for the people that had to take all 3 spins in Rogueport. I have thought of that as well. Hidden in 3 other of these rooms is an extra coin. If they find this coin, they may add it to their collection, and we'll talk about coins again at the end.
You could start by entering Rogueport. Uncover the 3 coins and spin the slot machine, and that could take you into the Dark Forest. But beware of the bandits that may inhabit the trees! Find the key in the tree, and you may enter the root canal. Pull the teeth and crawl through the sewers, or enter the room of the fallen columns. Navigate the fallen columns and climb up to Big Bob. Shoot the giant cannon at the target, which will open up the path to the world of kelp. Connect the dots on the giant gyro ball, and you may be headed for Crump's time bomb. Defuse the bomb, which will lead you over to the bamboo forest. Traverse the various shoots of bamboo, and you may be headed for Jiangshi's crypt. Jump off the giant trampoline and pull down a bone to clear the path to the king's storeroom. Smash the clay pots to find the key that will lead you to the fountains of nibbles. Place the right nibble in the right fountain, which may take you to the shrine of the silver monkey. Assemble the statue to open up the door to the royal omelet. Find the key within the giant pancakes and climb up to the engine room. Spin the heavy crank. Return to Rogueport. Race down the stairs and back through Rogueport's gates. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck.
Or once you grab the item hidden within our mock temple here, all of the doors will unlock. You may freely escape through the front door of Rogueport, ending your run. This competition is for time. I mentioned at the beginning that coins do come into play, and they do come into play to make sure that you don't get the Radium, of course you remember that room, you made it. To make sure that you don't get the 30-second penalty on the bandit bandit if you get caught. However, if you escape the bandit chase with at least 2 coins, you may use 2 coins to buy a random badge, which will help you on your quest.
Yeah, the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. First guy up is gonna be Iketani. Wow. Believe he in the number order is pretty high up, so he's gonna be setting up crazy example.
No coins though. Okay, found one in the engine room at least.
Oh, so far so good. Assembling the statue.
Oh, found a bandit. Down to 0 coins. Oh no, 30-second penalty.
Ah, double whammy. And that's gonna do it. Took a pretty hefty sum there. Gonna set the example going forward. Here is Jakob Ingebrigtsen.
By the way, he did not do the World of Kelp because that's where he grabbed the item and then escaped. One more thing. I forgot to add this part. If you're confused by that map, this map should be a little bit easier. You can go to any room adjacent in that grid. That might help you visualize this a little better. Sorry, continue.
So yeah, Jakob might have the skills to kill. Knows how to run.
That
Pretty
he does.
sure he couple records in the middle distance kind of category.
Gets very lucky there. Still has 1 coin. Finds another one. This could get him a badge if he avoids any more bandits. But he does not.
Yeah, commentators curse there, but still though, not going to have to serve the 30-second penalty, so that'll save at least a little bit of time, I would think.
238 faster than Iketani. He was 257.
Yeah, I mean that. Oh, here we have Mondo Duplantis, who, I mean, I wouldn't rule him out as a one-trick pony. He did a 100-meter sprint as an exhibition, and I think he got around a 10-11 second time, which is pretty good. But gonna need a little bit more than just pure sprinting here. Has one coin left. Put himself up to 2, but gets caught out. Down to 1 once again. Down to 0, but no more bandits. No badges, but gonna get into first place.
The man, the meme, the legend, Ezekiel Elliott. Very famously OP in this game. Although very unlucky. Wow. But the worst that could have gone. Oh no!
Oh my god.
It's getting even worse.
That was the worst possible outcome. I was about to say Ezekiel Elliott and the second to last tooth as well. That's brutal. Finds the coin, but maybe a little too late for that. Brutal. Well, Hikaru Mori, let me just say Kunoichi 12 has helped a lot with getting some of the female athletes here. Losing a coin, but does get one back, so a bit of insurance.
And she needed it. There should still be one more coin out there. She can find it. But also has to balance getting through this quickly. Ends up with a time of 2:45.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Gonna go into third place. Here is Anita. She's kind of the powerhouse here. So I don't know how well this will cater to her strengths. Specializes in the hammer throw.
No, I do not know why she had 106% stamina.
Oh, no. Well, it's okay. Going down to 1 coin. I believe there is one more in the temple here. But will not need to grab it. Goes into second place. Wow. And Adolis Garcia gonna be up next. Infamous incident in the Sharp Tank where he swept the field. I don't think he's that overpowered this time around, but yeah, I accidentally put in a bunch of heavy hitters into this field. Oh, but that's not gonna help him here.
Oh my gosh, it's the same thing that happened to Ezekiel Elliott.
The double seizure.
We finally see World of Kelp in its entirety.
Yeah, how about it?
Well, maybe he can still find a coin. Nope.
No one getting their complimentary badges. That's kind of tough. Daisuke Ohata. This should be good. Held the world record in shotgun touch. Till Nori Aoki got it. Oh, double bandit whammy, but an early exit out of Rogueport. Doesn't have to serve a penalty. Oh, he gets up to 2.
Missed on all 3 attempts and was allowed to continue, even though I specifically said to continue infinitely, but whatever. And he gets the light as a feather badge and moves in first place.
Light as a feather is a significant boost to your balance.
We'll see if that comes into play later. Certainly would help in Autumn Mountain, you would think.
Oh yeah, sticker star. But we'll see. Skylar Diggins Smith. Oh no. And getting off on that last spin. Wants to find a coin before it's too late. Oh, and there it is.
This is going to be a disastrous time.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, now.
That's tough. Yeah, you can take some pretty heavy losses if you don't get it just right. But coming up next is going to be Floyd Mayweather. Interested to see what he can do here. This is peak Floyd Mayweather, by the way. Okay, down on his luck, but immediately finds a coin, so should he need it?
Oh! Has two. If he avoids the bandit from here on out. Doesn't.
Ah. But still, a respectable time going into second place. Okay, Yuki Nomura, son of Masaki Nomura, famous for being in every celebrity sportsman tournament. Wow, a lot of coins there. No bandits found so far. Could probably find another coin.
Ooh!
4 coins.
This does not get you 2 badges for the record.
5? Ah, down to 4, but basically guaranteed to get a badge. Holy cow. Not a very good time, but that's going to give him a decent boost to his leg strength and leg endurance with the copper squat badge.
Let's go a little bit quicker, actually.
Still pretty impressive. Had a lot of riches by the end.
Tennis player Garbine Muguruza. She's won at least one Grand Slam, I believe. Moves into first place. Lost a second coin right at the end, but right now on pace for 100 points.
That could be really good for her. Maya Watanabe, dubious on whether she could knock it out of the park. I think she was on Team Japan Blue in the World Cup.
That's correct.
Did all right in Kunoichi, but we'll see. Lost all her coins, but not going to serve any big penalties. A middling score out of Mai Watanabe. Now we have Kaisei Takechi. Was the reigning champ, Boden.
Hasn't found a coin yet. Not scared of that.
Does find one soon after, so won't have to serve another one. Oh, it absolutely taxed. Oh, and here we are. We have Messi in the lineup. This is going to be exciting. Who's going to be the better one here? Down to 1. And that's the second bandit, so should be okay here on out. Ooh, okay.
Very
Nice time. Third. Rie Komiya, she actually was in Sportsman once. In the Queen's Challenge battle. Man, plenty of athletes just exiting Roadport and immediately getting got. But from there, about 3 minutes 10, and here we have Shohei Ohtani. I feel like some of these guys are going to have to come back for seconds in a future episode. Dumped a lot of heavy hitters here, but
Like I said, Royal Omelette is literally a reskin of Blue Plate Special.
indeed has insurance and makes it out of the temple pretty easily. going into the podium. Here we have Javier Sotomayor. Now, I'm glad the statute of limitations is 1994 because 94 was the year that he got the all-time best record on high jump. Oh.
I can confirm his jumping stats are maxed out.
As they should be. Let's see, yep. One coin. Jalen Hurts here out of... I mean, the United States of America, there are a lot of competitors out of the United States of America, but this was a bowl season competitor, I think.
Defending Super Bowl MVP.
Correct. Gonna have to go all around, find the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Oh, almost done. Yep. Oh, really? 247. Huh.
It was really slow in World of Kelp.
Yeah. And then Mirabella Akhunu held the world record on Monster Box for the female athletes.
Oh, did it get broken?
Yeah, by Yuki Matsushima in, I think, 2008.
Oh.
Yeah, she did 18 boxes, but good score out of Mirabella there. And then we move into Serena Williams, who is just absolutely cracked in her own right.
And then
Down to
immediately
0.
runs into both bandits.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's better to have the coins and lose than to never have the coins at all. So,
Found no coins along the way, but still managed a very good time.
here we have Kane back for his second appearance here because he needs to get some badges. See, off on the first spin. Oh, this is going to be insane. 4 coins.
He's guaranteed a badge.
Guaranteed a badge. So can just focus on getting where he needs to go. Oh my god.
What irony.
Iketani's blessing. For reference, that gives you a boost to your jumping stat. So if he gets to Autumn Mountain, oh boy. Well, here we have Kajihara. Actually, Proto Sports Roulette, I made a thing called like Bootleg Sportsman. And he won that. So I think that was before archetypes were added. Well,
yeah.
But oh, and then we have Ronaldo. I think we are approaching the end of this event.
One, yeah.
So let's see if Ronaldo can beat Messi. Oh no, both bandits. Not ideal. Not gonna walk away with a badge, but second place. Okay. And then we have Garbine at the top of the leaderboard. Crazy.
And some very strong athletes in Shohei Ohtani and Lionel Messi in 5th and 6th, just ahead of Kane Kosugi.
And yeah, Ronaldo did beat Messi here. Thus, we move into Beach Flags, making its official Ninja Machine debut. A staple of sportsmen. You lie down a couple meters away from a couple of flags, and on the signal, you have to turn around, get up, and find one of the flags. There are less flags than competitors, so good luck to all involved. It's like a good game of musical chairs.
Also, we may or may not have hid some badges in the foam pit. So perhaps as they dive for a flag, they might also come across a badge.
Yeah, it's like that. What was that thing from Double Dare called, where you had to dig through the bag? I don't remember. It's something like.
It's not just blue clip special? Okay.
No, it was like a bag of like feathers or something.
Oh. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work.
That was anticlimactic.
Hold on.
Huh.
Okay, here we go. So, oh, Ria Kamiya found a badge.
Oh. Tailgating
Yep.
adds a sizable chunk to your leg endurance.
Hikaru Mori and Skylar Diggins Smith missing out on the next round. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Kane Kosugi grabs one. Daisuke Ohata is safe. And we lost Kaisei, Takeshi, and Jalen Hurts again.
Wow. Yeah, I thought that considering he's a football player would have a decent shot there, but lo and behold. Third heat of first little round here. Let's see. Ooh, neck and neck.
Otani gets the first one. Ronaldo missed out.
Oh, that's tough. Messi.
Yeah,
Beat him to the punch.
He got knocked down a lot because if you look, the way this works is that you have to get to 10 points. If somebody adjacent to you grabs a flag, you lose a point. Because then you have to, readjust and try to grab a different flag. And you can see immediately Otani and Ezekiel Elliott both grabbed flags, knocked him way back, and he was never able to recover.
It's tough. Now we have we have a lot of track and field in this lineup. We also have Adolis Garcia. I think the only one that's looking outmatched is Anita here, but we'll see. I think Iketani is going to run away with this. Oh, no. I was wrong. It was Elliott.
Armand Duplantis and indeed Anita are out.
All right, we're starting to whittle down the competition.
Ria Kamiya gets it first.
Okay. Maybe that badge really paying off. I think Floyd Mayweather and Watanabe missed out.
Yep. Garbine Muguruza survives and maintains first place for now.
All right, this is okay. I think Mirabella might be kind of outmatched here. Oh, Serena Williams kind of behind. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it was Sotomayor and Serena Williams.
And Mirabella really benefited from the fact that both of her adjacent competitors went for different flags, so she kind of just had the red carpet to the next round.
Yeah, I guess it worked out.
We're down to 12.
All right, Iketani Yeah, we're seeing the runners here. I believe Ohada did win beach flags at least once in the actual show.
It looks like he's going to get the first... Ooh, I thought he was going to get the first flag. There he gets the third one. And Ezekiel Elliott and Garbine Muguruza have been eliminated.
It's tough. So, Garbine might be losing the lead, but we move into the second heat of this round. We have Messi, Komiya, Otani, Akunu, Kosugi, and Kajihara. See, I think it's going to be close. Kane getting it, first dibs. We're going to lose Komiya and Mirabella.
All right, we are down to the final group here, despite what the heat number tells you. I don't know why it does that, but this is the last 8. 6 flags out there. Make your own jokes.
Oh, yep. Kane Kosugi getting first dibs. Oh.
Otani just surviving, and that is Jakob Ingebrigtsen and Daisuke Ohada eliminated.
Wow. Okay. Yep, we're down to our final 6 by the looks of it. It could really go to anyone. Kane looking to be the front runner, though. Big boost in his point score would mean wonders. Maybe he could finally win that episode.
But Kajihara gets knocked back. Oh, he's safe.
Okay.
The 2 baseball players are out.
Wow. Now we're down to Iketani, Messi, Kane Kosugi, and Kajihara. He's going to get first dibs.
Oh, Kajihara found one. Found a badge. And Messi's out.
Okay. That's going to be plus a decent amount to forearm strength.
Something he could use.
Yeah.
It's mostly a lower body guy.
But still not outmatched. We have the 2 sportsman rivals here and Kajihara. Now, Iketani and Kane, I believe, both have won beach flags. Don't think Kajihara has, but beach flags isn't really a well-utilized event in Sporten. So, let's see.
Kajihara with the early lead. Kane picked it back up. Kajihara gets the second one.
Oh my gosh. Iketani going out early. Or, well, earlier than I would have expected. I thought he was going to make it to the finals, but we have Kane versus Kajihara. Who's it going to be? The absolute sportsman GOAT? Or is it going to be kind of the speed GOAT of Sasuke as it stands? He's kind of usurped that from Jun, the way it's looking, but here we go. Oh! And it's Kane!
Pretty handily, actually. And you can see he flew up the standings.
Yeah, Garbine's still holding the lead, but that could change as we enter Turbine Flurry.
I know it says there's only 18. I promise all 24 are still there.
But Turbine Flurry, you hold on to these cannonballs under the effects of a wind machine. So every 15 seconds or so, I think, the pressure of the wind machine gets increased, which means you're going to have to hold on all the more if you want to stay in. It's tough to hang on. But, yeah.
Also, 2 badges at stake in this event. If you last for 60 seconds, you get the Feelin' Crabby badge. And if you last for 75 seconds, you get the Like the Wind badge.
Yeah, that's right. Believe. Yeah, feeling crabby increases your grip and, like the wind, your balance. So, see.
Already the first bump up of the fan is causing people to slip. Oh wow. Okay,
Oh!
now we're getting some carnage.
Mori's down. Oh, Mondo gonna follow Jakob. Those are sprinters. Grip isn't really their thing. Ezekiel Elliott. Anita just hanging around.
Wait, didn't she?
Iketani's down. What in the world? Okay.
Wasn't she already? Okay, just the number is just off by one. Okay,
Uh, oh, okay.
everybody breathe a sigh of relief.
I was scared for a moment. It had me. But now we have kind of just a mixed bag. I don't know who this is gonna go to because out of all these guys, I don't know if any of them specifically specialize in grip. So this could be the great equalizer here. Oh. Dallas down on his luck. Oh, there goes Floyd. Might fall soon. Dallas, the first to go down. Floyd following. Oh, and Garbine gonna fall. That might do it for her lead. But Yuki Nomura going to come away with a badge at the very least. So,
I almost came away with two.
yeah. That's pretty close. But Wind Machine was just too much. Going into our third heat.
Couple of
I don't
Sasuke
know.
vets here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't think any of them have done particularly well though. Takeshi, I believe, has never made it past the Dragon Glider. No, Komiya made it to the half pipe attack. Oh. Having a big pile up here. Javier down. Messi down. Rie Komiya.
Oh, Shohei just clips over to the Feeling Crabby badge.
Starting to see some badge acquisitions here. Final heat of this round gonna be, well, I think Kane and Kajihara are definitely gonna have a decent shot. Okay, see some slippage. Kajihara, an enormous slip. Oh no! Mirabella,
Kane's
Serena.
in trouble. Oh, Kane survived. Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
holding
there he is.
strong. Oh! Okay.
Just clips into 75.
And that'll put him in first place. Okay, and now, from the looks of it, we're going into extra special delivery, where it's two special delivery boards, and the distance of which will increase as we go on. Again, this is going to be an equalizer, I would say, because I don't think any of these competitors are super great with laches. And Kachihara, but I don't know if he has that tech. We'll see.
Two attempts at each level, starting at 1.5 meters, and will bump up 25 centimeters every round.
Everyone beasting through it so far.
I didn't even need attempt to.
Shohei gets a slight lache buff because he's a pitcher. Oh. Catchy, looking like the only person to miss. Gonna correct it, though. Oh,
now we're getting some fails.
Start to see some mess ups here. Kachihara, oh, in trouble.
Wow! Everyone survived.
I'm pretty sure this is a pretty difficult event. I'm surprised everyone stuck it out this long, but I think this might come the drop-off point. Oh, and Kane! Hold on. First athlete down, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Mai Watanabe, Javier.
Ronaldo!
Oh, no. Oh, we're getting more fails than clears on this level. I guess kind of the consequence when everyone's rolling along. I think we're going to see some serious struggles here. Iketani! Oh, man.
The difficulty just shot up in this level.
Kane!
Wow.
And Garbine's still in this. She might take the lead back.
Messi's out. Kajihara's out.
This is crazy. Oh. Elliot could take this. That could be it.
He does take it. And look at the scrambling of the stats here.
No, it's not Garbine that takes it back. It's Ohara. And this might be the bump that he needs because we're going into log sumo and he's a rugby athlete. So I don't know. This could be tough. But log sumo. Okay. Who was that between Rie Komiya and who?
Anita.
Oh, wow. I don't know how to pronounce Polish last names either.
No.
Truthfully. I'm surprised Anita lost that though, because
yeah,
get a hammer thrower. I think Serena might have this, but I could be surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay, this is probably gonna go to Floyd Mayweather. That dude is an absolute beast.
Oh,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, taking it back.
well, it's
Dead
just
center now. Hey. Wow, okay. I think the time limit is 90 seconds, but Floyd Mayweather gonna take it. That was close though. I thought she
Right?
was gonna put that out. Jeez. Iketani versus Ezekiel Elliott. Again, I think football is more brute power. I don't know if a gymnast has that. Oh, wait. Iketani!
Wow.
And now we have Messi versus Jakob Ingebrigtsen. Again, Messi still within the top 6, so a nice placement here could get him in a nice position to go to Autumn Mountain.
That's becoming a war of attrition.
Oh, come on. Oh! K! No, that was crazy. It kind of bumped into the wind zone for a little bit. It was right on the edge. Okay, Otani versus Duplantis. And it's going towards Duplantis' side. Oh no! Okay. Yuki Nomura versus Kane. Let's watch Kane floor Yuki right now. I've been surprised before. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I knew as
Oh.
soon as you said that Yuki was gonna win.
No, not again. Dude, he choked so hard. Last episode, it was fucking Torisawa. Now it's Yuki Nomura. That's an upset. Now we have Ronaldo versus Ohada. Now this would be kind of an upset if Ronaldo takes this. Because Ohada in a pretty close lead doesn't want to throw it away. Ooh, big pull out of Ohada. No. Just a little more. That's it.
All right, quarterfinals.
Now, something to note is that, oh, Iketani pulling it off the side. Interesting mechanic there. Now, something to note is that if you got eliminated in that first round, you're going to be walking away with 5 points. So, anyone who lost in the first round is going to be kind of down on their luck. And we have Ohada versus Floyd Mayweather.
Whoa.
Now, okay. Well, that probably isn't too surprising. Considering I think a boxer would probably have a rugby player beat. Okada down and out. And we have Nomura versus Messi. Oh, it's going towards Messi's side. And I mean, no shock there. Now we have Serena Williams versus Rie Komiya. Stand still. Teetering back and forth. Okay. No. Okay. That was crazy. And now I believe we're down to our final 4. We have Iketani versus Floyd Mayweather. I think Mayweather might have him beat here.
Yep. Huh?
Oh.
Yep.
And we have Messi versus Rie Komiya.
The Cinderella run of Rie Kamiya.
Oh. Wait. No way. No way!
Wow!
No way! And now we have Floyd Mayweather versus Rie Komiya, which... If she beats Floyd Mayweather, that would be... No. Oh, wait a minute. Kind of around that corner. This is dangerous. Back to the middle. In Rie's favor. Oh my gosh.
Wow!
What? Way. Did that just happen? Okay then.
I guess
Ass
low
kicked
center
by
of gravity.
girl. Ass kicked by girl. Well, we're down to our final two events. Gallon throw. After this, we will be cutting down to our final six. Rie Komiya on the bubble. Floyd Mayweather kind of battling. But, oh my gosh. Well, let's get this on the road. Oh, Ronaldo. I guess he's kind of more lower body centric. Ronaldo actually still bottom of the top 16. Hopefully can get at least something on the board. Yeah, there it is. Ronaldo failing again. Yeah, Iketani was never too good at gallon throw. Komiya missing, no. Oh no! Iketani! That's brutal! So we're down two athletes. Mayweather, out of all people. And Komiya, no! That's gonna push Floyd Mayweather ahead. Starting to see a couple of dropouts here. Ronaldo, despite the early slip-ups, still in it. So is Garbine, who is performing incredible here. Anita, you would think this is the event she would specialize in. But she's down, so is Garbine. Now we're down to our final seven. 575. Otani and Ohata are the only ones to get it on their first go. Ronaldo still in this, and Messi as well. The only two to get on their second attempt. Oh, we're down to our final two. 625. Okay, wow. Well, we are down to our final six.
And out of absolutely nowhere, Serena Williams took the last spot.
Yeah, not even Mayweather. By a margin of about 12 points. I don't know if Serena Williams can take this, take a finalist spot.
No.
I think that's too far a gap. But Garbine, I think, has a serious chance. I think anyone that's the top four. But I don't think Kane is going to be able to beat Ohata here in shotgun touch. I think this is an event where Ohata probably has everyone beat.
I mean, as long as he gets a distance, he's probably fine.
Well, we'll see. This uses the celebrity rule set, so our athletes will be wagering distances to hopefully keep themselves afloat. Let's see. I mean, Ohata still in pecking distance of the win if Ohata makes a costly fuck up, but we'll see. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. And that's tough. Ohata taking a lead. I'm not sure Otani can close. Well, no, and that is going to cost Serena Williams, I think. 12.7 out of Ohata. Taking it kind of conservative, but we know he's capable of that. Serena taking on 1290. Well, I mean, just go for it, right?
She has to make something happen here. And I don't even think this would be enough.
No. 13 meters out of Messi. Can he do it?
If he gets this, you gotta think he's through.
Oh! No! And then Kane gonna try 1290. He did beat this for the win in Pro 2000.
This would put him through for sure. Otherwise, I don't know. Got it.
13 out of Garbine? There's no way.
This is a poor decision.
There is no way. Yeah. And then Otani trying 13 as well. We saw last episode Amori tried 1320 and it didn't work out, but Ohata gonna try 13 as well. Can he take it for the win?
No.
No, but he's still gonna win the episode.
Now,
as you can see there.
Before we get too sad at Garbine Muguruza having horrific mind games and largely costing herself a shot at the top 4, Kane Kosugi's already qualified. And you know what that means, Kane?
Garbine is going to the seasonal championship. So, yeah, I mean, I was thinking that when I was having a mixed lineup that the female athletes might not have had a shot, but Garbine gonna make it to the championship. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, I mean, did really well this episode. Not gonna take on Autumn Mountain, but still I think she's gonna be happy with her result. And thus we move into Autumn Mountain, which, I mean, you know the rules and so do I. Bob on Battlefield, Paradiddle. Then we have Ledge of Extinction, Sticker Star, Donkey Kong, and Monster Box 23 EX. If anyone can beat it on the second episode, then my jaw will thoroughly be on the ground. But, I mean, they've got badges to show for it. So maybe.
And I also have to note the time limit is now 2 minutes and 10 seconds. There was a change there.
Yeah. Well, let's see. First up is going to be Messi. Messi going to be the only one to qualify out of the Messi versus Ronaldo, which makes me a little sad, but I'm sure we'll see Ronaldo back. All right, here we go. Now, the old time limit basically made it impossible unless you got it on the first or second. A little bit of leeway here. Good on Paradiddle. Nice. Ledge of Extinction. Jump out to that T-ledge. He's got it. And now for the hardest obstacle on the entire thing. Sticker Star, but he's got the footwork to boot. Number 2.
Oh.
No! Now, he's not done, but it's going to be pretty much impossible to clear it from here.
Well, now it's very impossible.
Yeah, it's very, very impossible. He was in a groove almost, but when you fall and you're going fast, it can absolutely wreck your rhythm there. It's gonna do it for Messi's run. Now we have Shohei Ohtani. Now, something to note, even though I guess you could call these guys finalists, you're only really a finalist by Ninja Machine official series standards if you make it to the final obstacle, I believe. So, we're not adding in 32 finalists to the page.
No.
Well, Shohei Ohtani. I mean, let's see. I don't think he's gonna be too overpowered, but we could see something crazy here. There are 4 here, and he's gonna get the short end of the deal. Losing a little bit of time, but can be recovered. Keep it perfect. Ledge through it. Superstar. Again, baseball, you'd have to think you gotta be pretty good with the legs. And he's through! Okay! Now, what about this Donkey Kong? This can wreck your time. I think you have about 3 levels to go up, so he's gonna lose a lot of time by the looks of it. Oh no. Time gonna expire as he reaches the top. Man, that's tough. He didn't even reach Monster Box 23. And we're down to our final 2. We have Kane Kosugi here. And after kind of a poor showing last time, looking for revenge. Now, if he beats this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So we'll see. I mean, I think he can do this. But
Everybody gets at least one badge.
yeah, not walking away empty-handed. He is going to Space Camp.
Oh,
Second! Okay.
we're in business.
We are in business. Making it through Paradiddle. Ledge of Extinction through the P-Ledge. Okay, he's got plenty of time. Come on, what's this sticker star? If he can get through this, maybe he'll be home free here. Oh my gosh.
He's gonna have a shot.
He is gonna have a shot. I think he's going to be the second finalist of the season. Oh my gosh, he has plenty of time. Is it possible?
So he's only
He
gonna
has
have one shot.
One shot at this. Kane is a
Oh, he got it!
What? He beat it! He beat it! No way! No way! What? Okay then! He's done it all! He's got the game console! He's got the gamer chair! He's going to Space Camp! Kane Kosugi! Oh my gosh. Well, that's the closest you're gonna get to achieving total victory within the confines of a regular episode. What the fuck? Well, I mean, if anyone was gonna do it, it would have been Kane. And that second bomb basically cemented it. If he hadn't got that, I don't think he would have had it.
It would have been very close. I think he might have.
He might have, but that definitely put him in safe territory. Well, we're down to our final competitor, Daisuke Ohata. He's got big shoes to fill. If he beats this, my wallet is going to be very, very angry.
You gotta get with me on that Amazon Prime money. Which is funny, given that Jeff Bezos signs my real paychecks.
Oh, second of Ohata. Now, considering he plays rugby, he knows how to run, but...
Well,
no!
I think your wallet's safe.
My wallet is relatively safe. And all that time he gained, he lost that and then some. So I don't think he's gonna have it. Maybe. He could have a shot here. But the sticker star is a brutal obstacle. He does beat it, but I don't think he's gonna have enough time on Donkey Kong. Yeah, gonna run out of time. You take about 12, 15 seconds on the way up. So, time going to expire. Not gonna get a try at Monster Box 23 EX. What the hell just happened? I'm in complete disbelief. Well, I guess we're gonna have to figure out what to do going forward. But we have our 4 athletes going forward. We have Ohara. We have Otani, Messi, and Garbine. Episode 2, I did not think we were gonna get someone through on a mountain, but again, if anyone was gonna do it, it was gonna be Kane. Holy shit. Okay, well. That's gonna do it for episode 2 of Sports Roulette. I'm glad we got it out. The VOD will be up very soon, but thank you all for watching. See you in episode 3. We hope to see you then.